Let's have some beer. What be going down, people of the world? Thank you so much for joining me for yet another Daily Drink vlog. My name is Redbeard, and for the beer of today, we have got a can of Mad and Noisy Orange Pale Ale by the Creemore Springs Brewing Company out of Creemore, Ontario, coming in at 4.8% ABV. This will make somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 or 5 different orange beers I've had like this year alone. This year being the first year I've ever had any orange beers, I think. So it's kind of a trend going around, it almost seems like. But most of the orange beers I've had, almost all of them, I want to say possibly all of them, I can't think of them all off the top of my head. Orange flavor really wasn't there as much as you'd want it to be for the name of the beer. This says Orange Pale Ale. I therefore expect it to be pretty orangey in flavor. Possibly even a little bit of juicy color going on. Let's crack it open. And let's see what we got. Creemore Springs is one of those breweries, I don't know, they're nothing really amazing has been tried by me by them. My own opinion kind of thing, you know. You might love them, but I don't know. I have high hopes for this little bastard. Picture. A little bit of haze going on, but, you know, if you put your hand behind it, yeah, you can kind of see my fingers there. Yeah, nice kind of fluffy white head going on. A little bit off-white, I guess you'd say. A little bit of a tiny bit of a coppery tinge to the head, maybe. Mm-hmm. I am getting kind of just generic pale ale notes off this. A little bit of a citrusy note, but that's almost to be expected from the hops. Some kind of, you know, generic kind of caramel malty aroma maybe. I don't know. Let's give her a shot. There is no orange in that flavor. I'm getting like nothing. Wait. The absolute end of the flavor, like the last lingering hint of anything in my mouth, back of my throat. A little bit of orange. I'm not impressed. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. As a pale ale, it's all right. It's not bad. As an orange pale ale, that's bullshit. A little bit. Yeah. Do we have a date on this? E0318. A, B, C, D, E. This is pretty fresh. So whatever orange flavor, I don't know what. It says bright and hoppy on the front of the thing. Notes of citrus and hoppy bitterness with a sweet, full-bodied taste of an ale. Like, it doesn't even say anything about orange in the description. I don't know. I almost feel like the name is just, like, being a bit shisty. Like, hey, if we call this an orange pale ale, I bet we'll sell a whole bunch of it. Huh? Huh? I'm really rather unimpressed. Like, even you say, like, bright, hoppy. Not really. Like, do we have an IBU rating? It was only found over on Untapped We have no IBUs. I'd give it no more than 30, and I feel like even that's being a little bit generous. Again, it's not a bad pale ale. It's completely decent. Not blowing my mind. Like, I've had some pale ales that are one tick away from being like an IPA, where the hoppy presence you can get out of whatever hops you use and stuff to make the pale ale can be amazing. This, like, very middle of the road. I'm not sure if the microphone is picking that up. I'd be surprised if it's not. There, it stopped. Someone down in the shop is using a dental drill. That's a horrible sound. Not a fan. We got 3.42 out of 5 over on Untapped for this beer. Sorry, 27 ratings overall. Did anybody say anything? Subtle hints of orange and a slight hoppy. Very nice with subtle hints of orange and slight hoppy at the end. That is some awesome, awesome grammar, Sean G. Well done. So good. This is not an in-your-face beer? Is that what you meant to finish that with? My God. My God. Again, though, like, it's not. Like, the very subtle hints of orange and, like, barely hoppiness, that's not what you want from a pale ale. There's an English pale ale, but it doesn't have the malt character to be an English pale ale, in my most opinion. I don't know. Anybody else see anything interesting? Orange flavor is not overpowering because it's pretty much not there. Nice orange notes, very tasty after a good tour. Again, no. Boring, couldn't even finish it. I wouldn't go that far. Initially tastes like orange peels. How? Okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe, like, I'm not a big orange fan. I wouldn't almost. Meh. I'll eat an apple before I'll eat an orange. I don't like the whole having to peel it and then get it apart. An apple, yum. It's already there. But yeah, I've eaten a decent number of oranges, and I have no problem with orange juice. I drink a fair bit of that, so I feel like orange flavor is something that I would pick up on if it was really there, and it's really not there at all. Like, I'm assuming they didn't use orange juice to get the orange flavor because it doesn't seem to really imply that. But if they had, I'd say, like, pretend this is like one sample that they did. So let's say they filled the orange to like there. Or that might be too much. They basically made it so the bottom of the glass just wasn't visible anymore with some orange juice. And then beer. Maybe. That's still kind of being generous. I'm just all of the opposite of blown away. I'm blown in or something. Break time. Quite decent pale ale. Again, like I've said several times now, just really not very orangey at all. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, so some people say they get the orange. I almost feel like maybe it's the placebo effect where you see it says orange, so you expect it, and then you're like, ooh, I taste orange when it's not really there. Maybe, possibly, because I don't get orange. Like, really at all. Didn't bring that up randomly. Creemore Springs, I believe, .com. Yep. We'll bring you to creemoresprings.com. And then if you navigate a little bit, you can find the Mad Noisy section, which this isn't even on the website yet. And I don't know if I mentioned that either, but Untapped only has 27 ratings for this beer, so yay me on being one of the first again, kind of thing. Drink number last. Creemore Springs, your mad and noisy orange pale ale. Rating. I'm giving it like a 6. I'd go 6.5 if there was ingredients on it. Just because, like I said, there's no orange going on. It's really, really just overall, it's a pale ale. I don't see why. Again, like it seems like you're just trying to sell more, kind of being a little bit of the shiesty. It's just me. Feel free to contradict me if you want to. You know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, and blah 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 blah. That's gonna do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button in its face. You want to see more? Subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you know when new videos go live. And if you've got something to say to me, comments go in the box down below. Have you had this beer? Were you impressed? Or were you unimpressed? Or did you hate it? Did you love it? I don't know. You know, start the conversation down below. Thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! Not sure if it's being picked up again by the microphone, but now the grinding has stopped downstairs, but there's some people talking very, very loudly.